part. Down to the good part. When you gonna get to the good part? When you gonna get to it? Well, I'm about to cook some about to bake a cake and be a blessing. I'm about to do this thing cause I'm trying to get myself back into baking. Hey, I'm trying to get come on in this house. Come on in the room. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. Yeah, he writes out all of my prescriptions, and he gives me all of my medicine in my room. We baking, y'all. I said, come on. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes out all of my prescriptions. He gives me all my medicine in my room. Well, come on in the room. I'm gonna slide this on. Come on, I feel like standing. We're gonna add a little sugar at a time. We baking a cake. It's a blessed cake at that. Don't start rosemary. I'm trying to hump myself back up in the baking. So I'm gonna pour a little sugar in here. Do your sugar a little at a time. Here, let me get it where you can see me in it. So I'm gonna push y'all back so y'all can see me do both of us at the same. Now I'm gonna tell y'all something. I need to talk to the cake king. That other one just broke in the bag, and you can't use it. I can't go past the number 3 now. So if I can't take it somewhere to get it fixed, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. Right now I'm using a whisk. I'm trying to smooth this sugar in. Thank you. They happen to go together. One of y'all gave me these earrings. So this particular cake we're making, did you take out a lump? No, I'm only using 5 eggs. This particular cake that's gonna be a blessing, baby. I had to cut it down. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eggs. No. I cut it down. I got everything I need right here. Come on over. I got everything I need for this here cake right here. Everything, and everything. Everything is everything, all right? No. I can't afford to be making 12 eggs and all that kind of stuff. Hey everybody, come on in. Of course it starts over in my house, so I never know how many people I got on here. But I'm gonna get this cake in the oven. I need to get to 300 because this is a deep topic that's gonna blow y'all everlasting mind. You're gonna love it, right? You're gonna love it because now I'm in the state of Tennessee. Honey, get in here. So what I'm gonna do is get this cake together. I'm gonna push y'all back. What do I do with the sugar? Okay. Push it back so y'all can see me just bake this cake. Alright, that's good. Alright, so we're gonna add sugar, some more sugar in here. Get it to kind of incorporate a little bit. I'm gonna have to take this and turn it off for a second. Because I'm wisping this right now. And I'm going to lift this up, scrape down the sides, get this to wisp in a little bit more. I need this a little more smoother than what it's looking. Right now it's looking all crunchy like. And I need it to kind of smooth itself. And I'm going to smooth it down some more with the sour cream and cream cheese. But in the meantime, I'm going to do this way. When you bake, you kind of can't be in a hurry. And if you bake and you tired, for me, they don't turn out good. I speak loud, kind of. This one's gonna be great. Oh yeah, Tennessee, you on a hotline today. I don't care if y'all get mad at me. Y'all told me to talk about Georgia, and I did. Y'all told me, Deacon Calvin, I'm gonna order your grandmama's flour today. What is it? Hey, Avery, what is it? I'm going to use half a stick of this cream cheese, okay? Just half a stick. That's it and that's all. Gonna put it in there, that's all right. You can use the other half another time. This is not just a cream cheese, right? All right, I'm going to make this cake real fast. So I'm going to go ahead. Remember I told y'all? Oh, no, baby. It's got to be ordered. Beyond shadow of a doubt. I wish I could cook. I wish I could have came down here and just me and Willie cook for the family. Then this is going to be a cup of sour cream. This is going to give it that good moisture that you want. Remember, if you don't want to measure your stuff, it's already measured for you. Okay? And while I'm at it, since I'm thinking about it, so I can work it in good, whatever flavoring you got, go ahead and add it in there. The last thing we're going to start is with the eggs. So we're going to let this do its thing first. Ooh, that smells good. And we're going to let this go. I wish I could, I'm scared to fly. I'm thinking about something else. You know, I just go along with how I feel. I like to see how it's going to smell. Because the way it smells is how it's going to taste. That smells good right there. That can't smell good right there. I want us to come to Deacon Calvin. God hasn't given us the spirit of fear. This ain't the Lord's doing. I'm going to blame this on Muskie and Snoopy. On that flying part right now. Let them have their planes. Planes, trains, and automobiles. So let's get it just a little bit more mixed. Because what we don't want to do, when we put our flour and eggs in here, we don't want to over mix it. So we're going to do... Who this is going to, they don't care if I smell it. It smells so good. Let me hold you tight. I'm putting love into this cake. Only for one night. Let me keep you near to ease away your fears. It would be so nice. Only for one night. Your eyes say things I never hear from you. But my knees are shaking too. And I'm willing to come through. I must be crazy, standing here this way. But I feel no pain for asking, let me take you home to keep you safe and warm. Okay, so now what we're going to do, baby, I taste everything. This is sugar and butter. Baby, this cake finna be off the chain. This is basically whipped butter. My God, Let me wash my finger. And let me wash my hands. That's the plan. Baby, I might need to scoop me out just a little bit of that to spread on a bagel. Let me hold. I don't know if the person that I'm finna bless with this is on here, but I'm putting their packet together. And I hope they are. All right. So hopefully this will be sent off by tomorrow. It's supposed to be pretty tomorrow. This tastes so good. Go on and taste it. If it don't taste good now, Pamela Box, I'm getting ready to work on yours. This is a pound. Yours will be next. I'm working myself back up to bacon because I was sick. And when you don't feel like it, for me, it don't turn out right. And that's how my life goes. If this wasn't going to taste good before I added the flour, it wasn't going to taste good after I added it. I can tell you that. This wasn't going to work, it wasn't going to work. I do that a lot when I bake and when I cook. Just like that gravy I cooked for that roast. I knew I had already tasted before I poured it over there. And yes, the meat was semi-done, but we eat medium well steak every day. So you eat half-done eggs. So I don't know why you can't taste your stuff. I think I'm going to drop me just a little buttermilk in here. Did you add eggs? Yeah, I'm adding eggs. This ain't eggless. This ain't eggless. I don't work my stuff long, okay? I'm just letting y'all know that. So here I go again. Because you can make your cake too tough. You can make it too tough. And on the opposite side, I'm adding my egg. Why? It don't matter. Uh-oh, that was two of them, wasn't it? It don't really matter. It's not going to be no different. Them eggs and that flour got to mix. It's got to. Regardless. You can do all of yours at one time. The man, he ain't on here no more that I got this from. My other one tore up. But he's no longer selling them, so you can't get it if you wanted it. He's no longer on here. Hey, pre-show, how you feeling? I'm doing, Tracy K doing good. You feeling good? It's so good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's the fact, y'all. Pre-show's new name is going to be Slim, Fit, and Thick. Come on with it, Tracy. So good, good, Needing somebody when somebody needs you. Want to be loved and be loved in return. It's the only thing my heart desires. I appreciate the little things you do. Oh, you're the one that's got me inspired. Keep on lifting me higher. So good. Loving somebody when somebody loves you back. That's a fact. You're so good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Verse 2. We gonna build a world of love, a life of joy. Make each other's goals our happiness. I'm gonna do for you whatever I want to put in here. Anything that I can. Oh, every day I'm gonna do a little more. Do a little more. Turn it on up. This is the last round. Just a little bit more. So good. Loving somebody. Somebody loves you back. That's a fact. It's so good. Needing somebody when somebody needs you back. Verse 2. We gon' build a world of love, a life of joy, and make each other's goals our happiness. I'm gonna do for you anything that I can. Oh, every day I'm gonna do a little more. Do a little more, just a little bit more. So good. Loving somebody. Somebody loves you back. That's what that talks about. 30, 70, 30. Not 60, 40. I'm talking about a 50-50 love. That's it. This is it. The song ended me making this cake. Oh, God, Jesus. Hey, Stacy, pretty girl Evans. My brown sugar baby. That's what I call my daughter, Kiki. She my brown sugar baby. Okay. Now, this is my cake. This ain't yours. My cake have to look like ice cream. Y'all already know it, and it do. I'm finna let y'all see what it look like. No, I don't stir my cake for no 15 minutes. I don't care if you do. That's your cake. I don't over here. How about that? I don't do it over here. And I ain't gonna do it over here. So let me show y'all what it look like in here. Come on, Deborah Williams been with me forever, honey. And she is located in Wintersville, North Carolina. She is the spotlighter, honey. Thank you for being with me so long, Deborah. You didn't tuck your coat and run and hide. You ain't playing both sides of the fence. Deborah, ain't it good loving somebody when they love you back? Ain't that a fact? Cater my way with Willie J, honey. My nephew of the hour make the ladies scream and holler. Too hot to trot, too sweet to be sour. I want to set this record straight, and I hope that it is not too late. If you want the best, don't settle for less. Put your money on me. I'm your best bet. Come on, one for the trouble. Listen, look. Look at that. Look at that. Look what God done did. Will you look when God let a pioneer say, I ain't got no bread. We want something sweet. What we gonna eat? I'm gonna make us a cake. I'm gonna patty cake, baker's man. We're gonna put it together when it come with Pam. Baby, come on through. Oh, Lord, did I see one of my nephews come all the way out of Tennessee? Because I'm finna talk about Tennessee today. Did I see Coriantu Rogers? Honey, that's another one of my nephews. My nephews are in the house today to this hour. Y'all, I'm on TikTok, and if y'all not following me, I don't know why, because it's ice cream, really. I'm blessing somebody. This is my blessing time. TikTok, you don't stop. Rock it on. Somebody scream. Ah! Not only are they going to get a cake, but they're going to get a bottle of syrup from me. Peach cobbler syrup is going in here. And I'm going to pack a couple of lemon square because this box has been long overdue. Then I got to mess around with Pamela Butts all the way out there in California. See if they can't deliver her stuff this time around. Honey, second time around is better than the first time. When I bake a cake, my house is not dirty. It's ready. Everything already ready. This is my dump. Everything else is clean, and everything else is going to be put up, and all this stuff is going to be washed, and that's going to be the end of the cake. And when I wash this container right here, I'm going to put this cake in this oven, and it's going in this oven for an hour. About an hour. I'm going to say about an hour. I'm going to say that's what I say right now. I'm going to check it, and if it take 5 more minutes, I'm going to give it. Tracy, you made a cake with no eggs. I did use eggs. I used 5 eggs, Mary. Where y'all get that from? Who done put that lie out that bad? If I could make it without it, I'm going to be rich. It's going to be called bread. Bread, no eggs. But you can make sweet bread. All right, so now we finna grease this pan up. And I don't know where my goop is, but we finna grease this pan up and we're gonna put it in there. We're gonna put it in the oven. And I don't know how many people I got on here, but we're gonna do our Black History moment. And baby, I found something not everybody wanna know. Baby, I done found something out that's gonna knock you out your feet. I don't know how many people I got on here, but I need everybody on here. Send me 2 thin slices. Thin is the new name. Slit, fit, thin, and thick. Oh my God, he just keep adding to it. He thought, good girl, I ain't finna see you not Jack be nimble and not Jack be quick. You is not gonna mess around and get sick. You can't have it, and you gonna go by what they told you. End of discussion. Thank you. Move on. So let's get the cake. Tracy, do you make? Yeah, cupcakes is cake. Yeah, you just pour them in containers. He almost got me. He almost got the sympathy card. He ain't getting nothing out this kitchen. Honey, I ain't gonna have to body slam his mama. What you say? I mean, have you ever made one? No, I haven't. I would have to go down there and fight the whole family. I'd be tired by then. Now, back in the day, I probably could have handled them. You give me 2 and give me a break, then bring 2 more. I have to bring up some of my backups because some of men. But the women, I probably could dust them pretty good just with a break. Nah, back in the day, I would have. Me and cousin sister friend, you get you 2, I got my 2, and we gonna do this thing. Then I go over there and get a couple of my brothers that's cuckoo and a couple of my cousins, and we work it out. I think we come out the winners, though, on the finishing line. So this cake, I don't see the person yet, and the package is going to go to a special person that mean a lot to me. Follow me, even download TikTok. And I was just so surprised. They don't even know how to work TikTok. But let me tell y'all something. Y'all, for 2 days we've been on TikTok. Each day I've hit over 100K in likes. Jermaine, don't sneeze and sneeze. You can't supposed to wheeze or sneeze. And I'm already in the For You page. And I'm going back again today. And what I was gonna tell y'all, I got some amazing people over there that I have been like blessing, and they coming through blessing me. And I was able to download my PayPal to receive, and I was at 2,100, and in 2 days I'm at 3,900 and some change. So I believe probably by the day I'll probably be close to 5,000. Y'all know how quick it go. And then the next thing you know, I'll be hitting that 10 and get put into the monetization program. But in the meantime, Gene P. Conley and all of them been over there supporting me. And we had a good time, and I get to play music over there. Some people was on TikTok already, and some people don't. You got to create. And if you ever come to TikTok and you're going to help me, then you're going to have to download your money and put on your thing first. When we order peach syrup, not pushing. I haven't made enough for all of that yet, but I'm working on it. I'm waiting on some more bottles to come in. Daniel was over there. Daniel Lambert was over there. Lamberson. And I got new people. But they ain't going to take y'all place. Can't nobody take y'all place. Can't nobody. When I love for real. And I love for hard, and I'm so grateful. Y'all, I ain't supposed to be crying. I'm supposed to put this cake. I don't want this to be a crying cake. So let me pull myself together, because I don't want the people that I'm making this cake for to think that I was a crybaby and they start crying, and I don't want them to start crying. Oh my God, I'm tired. Oh, Daddy, I be crying. Mama's Comfort Cooking. What's on top of here? Mama's Comfort Cooking. Mama's Comfort Cooking. That's the page. Y'all know I got a page, Mama's Comfort Cooking, with about 460,000 on there. So, thank y'all. Okay, y'all holding me up. Let's get ready to put this cake in this pan. We finna spray this pan. Hold on a second. Hold on 1 second. We're going to spray this pan. And we're going to get the moving. I don't know where that other stuff is. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Let me look and see if I can find my goop. I'm going to push it back. But, did I do that? Hold on 1 second, y'all. I'm going to wash my hands. My. Oh, my. It sure tastes good tonight. Alright, let me see if I can find it. I'm out of town. I don't know what that stuff is. My husband did some cleaning. So I'm just gonna pray, see if this spray holds up. I'm gonna do it twice. I'm gonna get a brush. Hey y'all, come on in. I ain't through scraping it. It's beautiful, honey. My bad. It's my bad. Get all of this together. All of the folks come together. When it's all over. Y'all might think, why y'all scrape so hard? But baby, every bit count. Every little bit count. Every little step I take, you will be there. Every little step I make, we'll be together. Every little step. Every little step. Now I'm just going to take my time and even it out as much as I can. Pretty. She's a pretty one. She's a sweet one. How I do mine. How you do yours may be different. I ain't mad at you. We all don't cook the same way, do we? I'm going to say that. Okay, it's ready now, baby. Baby, baby, the book of the boogity bee, honey. Shoobity you bop, scoop bop, a scoobity doo. Guess what, America? We love you. So we're gonna put it in. Yes, sir. Oh, God. Good. Y'all be good in that here. Y'all get along, okay? Okay, baby. All right, baby. Let's see. Let's do. All right now. All right, you squares. It's time to learn some history. And this is good Black history. This is deeper than that. I found out something about Tennessee. Baby, they don't even know. I ain't never heard one Tennessee person bring this up. Not one Tennessean has brought this up. But I know something. Oh, Roberta Flack died today. Stroking my pain with his fingers. Singing my life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. I heard he sang a good song. I heard he had a sound. And so I listened, I went and I listened for a while. And there he was, this young boy, a stranger to my eyes, strumming my pain with his fingers. One time, singing his life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly. This is in honor of Roberta Flack. With his song. La 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 la. Strumming my pain with his fingers. Once he was singing my life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. Killing me softly with his song. Telling my whole life with his words. Killing me softly with his song. In honor of mother Roberta Flack. Y'all know how something just get in your got me, honey. That's a woman from my childhood. Oh, we finna get in our Black history. Baby, this is a good one. Baby, even to the day. I know Lauryn Hill redid it, but baby, her soft voice, Roberta Flack, you know, she kind of took her music and her life back, and she just chilled. You didn't never hear about it, you know, but people sample your music, you still making money. As long as that song get paid, she gonna make money, baby. Now that's if she the one that wrote it. I know the person that wrote it in the lyrics will. If it's an original, she's gonna get paid by it. If she had copyrights and royalties, she's gonna get paid by it. It's all about handling your business after life, after you're done. When it's all said and done. Come on, we got just a minute or two to talk. And this is really deep. And I don't want nobody to leave because this is a part of your history for real. You ain't gonna never know. And I know you don't know. Here we go. We are in the great state of Tennessee that borders Georgia. Tennessee is one of those places where Georgia kind of get into it with Tennessee, because Tennessee and Georgia share a river, right? We know that. And I think it really belongs to Georgia, but never mind. Let the crybabies have it. All right? So we're going to talk about something that you don't know that has happened in Tennessee. And it's been happening, but I'm going to break it down to you. So here it goes. You know how it say that we didn't just get here. We've been here. Y'all heard the sayings, and it's true. We did not just get here. We've been here. Yep, we've been here. And guess what? They been knew we were here. And guess what? Tennessee knew it. It was discovered that we've been here. And guess who finna show you the information that you didn't learn in Did y'all learn anything that we were already here? Did y'all know that we were here? Did y'all know that we had been here? Did they teach anything about a town called Chautauqua, Tennessee? Have you ever heard of Chautauqua? If you haven't, let me break it down for you. Chautauqua borders Georgia. It's closer than Chattanooga to Georgia. It's right up above us between near Dalton and Calhoun and Chatsworth, right? It's called Chautauqua. I'm going to show you something. They discovered back in 1891 a big old wall. And the wall, oh, you can go, this gonna blow your mind, honey. I already hashtagged the Hebrew Israelites. And the wall in Chautauqua, Tennessee, which they now just basically say is Bradley County. But there is a community, the Chautauqua, Chautauqua, Chautauqua. All right? Just like you finna say Chattanooga, Chautauqua. All right. And this man back in 1891, he was doing a little work on his property. And, well, they say that the tunnel goes back to 1891. So what happens is he thinks that this tunnel, he thinks it's a tombstone. It's Chautauqua. Chautauqua. So he thinks that he comes across this stone that he can't get rid of. He thinks it's a tombstone. So what he does is he begins and realizes that this stone goes all the way down. Let me tell you, it blew his mind. So the Smithsonian people sent somebody out to investigate this ancient wall that Isaac Hooper, when he was working on his foundation at his mill, he discovered it. When they went in there, they realized this wasn't just something simple. Let me tell you how deep and how wide it was with my glasses. This was a 3-tier tunnel, and it was 9 to 1,000 feet long. It was slightly curved. Oh, I'm gonna show it to you. Don't worry about it. And it crest a ridge, and it was about 16 feet of it in length, and it was covered in a strange writing and markings. And guess what? They look hierophobic. Paraplegic. Let me get it right. Paraplegic. Y'all know I can't say words right. So it looked HIEROGLPHIC if Willie's still on him. But it was arranged different. That was the thing. And it had parallel lines that was 2.5 feet in feet. And then it was 10 inches thick. And then it had strange carvings on it. It had strange characters that appeared. And it was facing west of the middle pier. Said that it had come about 4,000 years ago on the Barren Strait. This is in Tennessee. Let's look at some pictures, because history can confuse you. So we didn't just get here, we've been here. Now, when they started realizing that this may be something serious, the Smithsonian people and Albert Wilson, the Smithsonian people got afraid of it. But this man in 1902 named Albert Wilson, he took a liking to it. And he went in that doggone thing. And they came out and they discovered something. That it was the lost tribe of the Hebrew Israelites. And the lost tribe of the Hebrew Israelites, one of them on this area, is the Cherokee Indian. Don't play with God, honey. Let me show you. I've been. That's why I ain't been on. That's why I ain't been on this hill. And that's why I got to show you before I tell you what they did to it. Oh my God, from Zion, the dead is speaking, honey. My ancestors is talking to me, and they saying, Tracy, let me show you. I'm finna take you, then I'm gonna stop you because I gotta bring you back here and show you something. So come on, take a look. So when they got in this tomb up here, it was not just your average tomb, it was a tunnel. All right, let me turn it this way so you can understand it. It had all this weird writing and stuff on it. Hold on. Let me help you out because it can get confusing. Hold on. Because I had to look some stuff up. Let's go to another. See, I had to go through and dig up some stuff. Let's look at that one. So this is where they realized that it was wrote in Hebrew. And it was the lost tablets from the Hebrew Israelites. Hold on. It's history. Hold on. This where they drew certain animals back then 4,000 years. Honey, that looked like an oversized rat. I don't know what was going on. The tablets had carvings, all right? Stay with me. Stay with me now. Don't get scared. Right here. That's Hebrew writing. I got it off the art. I got it. The Smithsonians returned the tablets back to the original owner. Maybe they didn't want to have nothing to do with it, but yeah. Somebody else went and got these and they recorded it. Okay, so stay with me. I got all kind of findings. I'm gonna get to that in just a minute. Let me show you something. Now, right in here, right by Chill. Hold on. Let me get it where you can see it. Okay, you see that X? That's a reservation right there. That means it's a reservational spot. Right about there. See? Reservation. Right about there is where it still is to this here day. Right there, where that X is. Close to Georgia and Florida. And Tennessee. Hold on. Right here. Let me try to help you. Right here, they done dug up those clay masks and clay pots with the same designs. Because Africans are known to put their symbols in writing on art. from Africa. Come on, go with me. So today, baby, let's talk about it. So guess what was on those tablets? Guess what they found in the tablets that they recorded? Write this down. Get your Bibles out. Write these scripture down. Y'all with me? Has it stopped? I don't see no comments. Oh my God. They do it to me every time I show y'all something. So let me go on over here and come on Facebook so I can read y'all comments. All right, because I'm going to show it to you. Let me turn this down. Let me get on the page so I can read the comments. I'm going to Trace K. Open it up so I can read the comments. Let me go back first and share this. I'm going to share it. All right. Let's see. Let's share it on Mama's Coffee Cookie. All right. Y'all here? Very good. I was worried. Hold on. It gets worse, but it gets better. Y'all ain't going to believe. Let me give me scriptures. Hold on. Let me give me scriptures. Guess what was on the tablets, Tanja? Guess what was on the tablets? Y'all going to get chills over y'all bodies. Can y'all write this down? When they took it to the Smithsonian and they realized that it was Hebrew from the lost tribe of Hebrew, which they considered the Cherokee Indians, the lost tribe of Hebrew, baby, it was Deuteronomy chapter 7, chapter 8, and chapter 11. It was Judges, the 3rd chapter, and it was Joshua, the 8th chapter. That what was engraved on them tablets. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. Y'all let me know if I need to repeat it one more time. One more time. See, my mama always told us we had Cherokee Indian and Blackfoot. Do I need to say it one more time? When they got the tablets and they took them and researched them, and Smithsonian found out that Deuteronomy chapter 7, chapter 8, and chapter 11 was carved on one tablet. On another tablet, Judges, the 3rd chapter, and on the 3rd tablet was Joshua chapter 8. I have not went back and read them. So today, what they decided to do, this is the craziest thing. This is what's going to blow y'all mind. They have this blue water. It's still there. It's in a circle. It's in a spring. It's above the tablets and the tunnel. It's drinking water, but ain't no water going, and it's blue. It has not dried out to this day. It's called the blue water. The blue water spring was provided for the council, which is the Indians. And it connected to the wall. And I told y'all, God is about water. I ain't done with it. I got more to tell y'all. So in 1979, they made it a national park. And they reserved all the stuff around it. And it's called the Red Clay State Park, established in 1979. You better write it down because this is good knowledge. The next thing is, back in 1984, April 6, around 1984, ain't that something? Ain't that when Martin Luther King died in 68? But around April 6, if I don't have the documents, I don't have the rights. Yes, I do. I got the rights. It's public record. Now go tell your grandmama that. Thank you. All right, let's finish. You got the right to share anything that's public record. I looked it up somewhere. Look them up that I looked it up that looked it up. Because your grandmama, she went there. She don't know when and she don't know where. And your grandmama ain't here, so you should have been telling it. Shame on you for running your terry cloth V-neck sweater wearing self over him. Because I ain't the one, but I am the one. All right, let's continue. Commercial break. We back. All right, so let's get on into a list because he didn't know this. Y'all, he don't know this. He ain't even go to his grandmama's house and empty out her peach, y'all. Let's continue. I'm finna wear this out. Killing him softly with his tongue. All right. So they done turned it into a state park. But in April 6, 1984, the internal flame of the Cherokee nations, they put up a sign, and they got a sign, and at nighttime they have a flame that comes in the sign. It is for all of the Cherokee Indians who suffered, or the Hebrew Israelites who suffered and died on the Great Trail of Tears. That's what it's called today, the Great Trail of Tears. Somebody said, repeat the scriptures. On the tablets, like his grandmama got the tablets, boy, bye, was Judges, the 3rd chapter, Deuteronomy, chapter 7, chapter 8, chapter 11, and Joshua, chapter 8. Now, the Smithsonian, they didn't want to have nothing to do with the findings that the Hebrew Israelites had already came here and worked their way through the outer banks of the Barren River, and so therefore, just like he didn't even enter her PJ. You see, he didn't come back. Just like Harriet Tubman, she made her way through the riverbanks. They made their way through the riverbanks. You got to understand, you got a great river that's on, part of it is on, please let it get docks. It's already got docks. Kevin, I researched it. What are y'all talking about? Now, I'm going to ask y'all a question before I give y'all a BBB, because this is Black History. They only gave us 28 days. So leave me alone. You don't know where I've been, you ESD. You on my page. You didn't tell it. You got a whole Facebook page and you didn't tell this story. And you mad because I got Cherokee in me and I'm a part of the tribe, the Hebrew Israelites, and you mad. You should have told what your grandmama told you. You got a whole Facebook page, so let me help you. And you don't know where I've been. It's closer to Georgia than it is to y'all. It just happened to be like y'all stole our river. You know y'all steal lakes and rivers. You know the story. You know y'all ain't big and as powerful as Georgia. You know your history. You better get somewhere and take several seats. Tennessee ain't hitting on nothing. Ain't nobody crying to live in Tennessee. Half of you talking about who don't go to something in Tennessee. I bet you don't go to African Town in Tennessee. I bet you don't go to none of those festivities in Nashville. I bet you don't know about none of your history. Don't come over here messing with me. You better find something else to do. Get out there and reseed your yard. Arguing with a woman, old girl in you. That's why a lot of y'all right now needs to be trans. To find the B in you. Can't stand no female man that want to be a woman and argue with a woman and don't stay in their place. That's a part of your history too. You couldn't have never made it in this tunnel. Because you too much of me. And not enough of what you're supposed to be. And change your profile picture. It's going to be spring. Come on. You don't know nothing. You ain't know nothing. He mad. Pat your butt, be glad. Get off a woman's page. Be a man and walk away. That's what real men do. You walk away. You don't argue. Bow out gracefully. Go over there and save your grandmama land. Go build something on it. Find something else to do. Quit getting into it with your family members. Because I'm going to teach this. And you ain't got the pictures. And if I didn't know it, why did I find the pictures? Why is it archived? ESD. Now you figure out what that is. And you might be on to something. And don't y'all tell him. See, I can't stand no brother that's mad off of the truth that we were already here. What y'all think he mad for? Why? Why y'all think he really upset? He can't be upset off of somebody as excited as we are to find out we was already him. And we are Indians. Why in the world would somebody be mad because we are talking about something great? Why would an ESD be mad? Is it perhaps they don't have the platform to tell it? Is it perhaps there's some jealousy? What you mad for? Your grandmama's still alive. She want to come up and tell it because it's already wrote up. I don't know what else she can tell. I'm so excited about what I found. Somebody mad. Oh, talking, argue with women? Get off of him. Find yourself something to do. What is wrong with people? Oh, man, honey, y'all women better be careful who y'all marry. You might be marrying somebody just like you. You dig me? All right, let's keep going. So this is what happens. So the Smithsonian gets a hold to it, right? They gets a hold to it. I'm about to get through reading. Yes, Miss Ozzy, because he's really thrown off, but thank God for wisdom. That's right. He's mad. Why you ain't told it? I'm trying to understand. We in the great state of Tennessee. You had nothing to say when we was in Georgia. You didn't have nothing to say when I was talking about Georgia, where I'm from. You didn't have nothing to say, but you want to pop your big, oversized, thick throat self up over him and have something to say. You going to get up off of him. I'm going to get up on you harder than I am on you right now. You better go get somebody that can handle me because you can't handle me. So leave, please, and thank you. Shut the door and lock my screen on the way out. All right, and sing that song, You Don't Love Don't Live Here Anymore. All right, so listen to it. So these tablets were denounced. The Smithsonian did not want this to be recorded because this is a proven fact that all of us, whether we made it, yeah, he bragging on his racist. Yeah, I know. That's really what it is. He thought I was finna call Tennessee racist. Hit the button. Come up on the screen if you can handle me. But other than that, baby, don't keep going back and forth with me. I'll let you up. Because you mad because somebody is talking about history. Something wrong with you. You say you can handle me. Down there, request to come up. I'll open it up. And I want to know what you mad for. I want you to tell me why I don't got the right to talk about this. And I researched it. All right. Yes, you're right. A distraction. Okay. Let's keep going. So, exactly. Y'all know that. Okay, let's keep going. So, basically, let me pull it up. Let me pull up his grandmama's files. Let me pull it up. Hold on. Give me one more. Let me write it in here. Hold on. I'm going to his grandmama's personal file. Hold on, y'all. Let me pull up his grandmama's personal file. Hold on. I'm pulling up his grandmama's file. Let me pull up his grandmama's files. Now, his grandmama the only one can tell it now. Well, we're going to see because I'm typing it in now. I'm going to see if I want to borrow her picture. I'm going to borrow I got his grandmama file because you can write it in here. So come on here because remember only his grandmama got this file. Baby, let me pull up his grandmama file and blow this up. Let's hit it one time. I need to see that picture. Okay, this is this is a picture of his grandmama's file. Y'all, this is the creek that won't run dry. This is the watering hole. Let me see if you can see it. I'm trying to get it. You see the blue in there? It remains blue to this day. Do you see the blue? Now listen, this water is not running. It's stagnated. But God did not let the water run out. And they used this water to drink. Can you see that it's blue? I'm trying to pull it up for y'all. Do y'all see it? Y'all see it? This is blue water. This is the blue water. Okay? That's the watering thing that only his grandmama got. Let me give you this picture. Hold on. This is another better picture. You see, it's called the Red Clay State Historical Park. But I'm gonna show you his grandmama picture. Hold on. I don't know where his grandmama, let me show you. As a part of the picture for the state park, they got the blue water. Hold on. Let me put it like this. They put the blue water in the background for the state park. This is his grandmama picture. Okay? Because you know he said, I ain't got the right to tell it, honey. His grandmama could tell it. I don't know where she at. Might have emptied a little piss of water. I don't know. So let's finish talking, right? So what they did was, this blue watering hole, according to the historic parks, which you can find this information on, it says the Red Clay State Historic Park located south of Cleveland, Tennessee, and they no longer use the name Chatata. Near Georgia borders, I think it belongs to us actually. It consists of about 260 acres of national landmark historical park. Okay, underneath it is a tunnel, right? And it believed to have been here since. I'm going to show you this, and she said only his grandmother can tell it or know about it. But anyway, somebody lied, because here it is. It's believed to have been here since the water of the Council of 1832 and 1837. There's your Cherokee Indian. Baby, he look black to me. Look what God done did. Look at it. Look at that man's nose. Look at them cheeks. Baby, that is a Hebrew Israelite. Okay, next thing I ain't supposed to see. Yeah, let me turn this camera around. Listen, when you know you lazy about your own history, you get mad when other people can tell your history. The Hebrew Israelites were already here. They were renamed the Cherokee Indians. We didn't get him. We've been here. Now, that blue water still exists. She got the she got the same picture. They got it off the. They didn't even have. Listen, y'all, get this buffoon Cookman off of my page. Not buffoon, but buffoon. Oh, she's a brick. House. She mighty. Letting it all come out. Oh, she's a brick. We done reading your comments. She got the same picture, Lord Jesus Nazareth, of the Latter-day Saints and of the Pentecostals and everybody else. So listen, y'all. I want you to know, since this was not public record, I found these from these public records. Okay, I told you it was they call it now Brady County. All right, and they consider it as part of Georgia, and it's close to Georgia, and they say near Cleveland, but it really is closer to Georgia. Now, the Red Clay Historical is located south of Cleveland, Tennessee. It's not in Cleveland, Tennessee. It's near the Georgia border. Well, let's read this together, because I don't want nobody to get mad at me. It's near the Georgia borders. It consists of 260 acres. It is a National Landmark Historical Association with the Cherokee Nation. All right, particularly the Council Spring or the Blue Hole, which provided water to the Cherokees during the council meeting. The park is significant at the last seat of the Cherokee government prior to their removal. Okay, that's some more stolen land. The last Cherokee capital in Georgia. I knew it. I knew it was coming. Them old thieves over there in Tennessee was established in 1826. And New Ataka, and was a small, sophisticated city that included a courthouse, printing office, houses, streets. In 1832, the Cherokee were pushed out of Georgia, no longer able to legally conjugate. At the time, the capital of Cherokee Nation moved to Red Clay, hallelujah, Tennessee, and remained there until the final detachment left for the Western Hemisphere in 1838. And in 1984, the Cherokee re-erected a monument to the Trail of the Tears, the eternal flame. Baby, don't mess with it. And this is copyrighted, not by his grandmama. And it is produced with permission. And the conditions of this use is credited to the Center of the Historic Preservations, the Middle Tennessee State University. Please see if his grandmama went to this college. Reproduction permitted for non-profit educational and research purposes only. Ain't nobody making no money. Digital stuff was done by James E. Walker, the library, the Middle Tennessee State University. Next time you come on somebody's stuff trying to say they ain't got no right to talk about this, but your grandmama do, baby, it's public record. Public record, meaning it was put out there to do the research. Again, they said go to Deuteronomy chapter 7. Let's do this real quick while the cake is being made. Deuteronomy chapter 7. This is what it says. When the Lord thy God shall bring thee into the land hither thou goest to possess it, and have cast out many nations. Get this off of him. I don't want that. And have cast out many nations before thee, the Hittites, the Geshusites, the Amorites, the Canaanites, the Perizzites, and the Hivites, and the Jebusites. 7 nations greater and mightier than thou. And when the Lord thy God shall deliver them before thee, and thou shalt smite them and utterly destroy them, and thou shalt make no covenant with them, nor shew mercy unto them, neither shalt thou make marriages with them. Don't even mix your children with them. Thy daughters shall not give unto thy sons, and his daughters shalt thou not take as their sons. Baby, this is a whole order. I will be reading and reading, because I got to go through now and read Deuteronomy 7, 8, and the 11th chapter. Then it says I got to go to Judges, the 3rd chapter. And then it said I got to look at Joshua, the 8th chapter. Let's look at Joshua, the 8th chapter. Joshua, the 8th chapter. And the Lord said unto Joshua, fear not, neither be dismayed. Take all the people of war with thee, and arise and go to I. See, I have given unto thee, into thy hands the king, it's Ai, and his people, and his city, and his land. So this was near Jericho. And then it said, look at Judges, the 3rd chapter. I'm just doing what the artifact said. Judges chapter 3. Now these are the nations. Be strong. I'm getting taken over. Sometimes in history, you just know you belong to God. I said I come from the best part. I said it was something in me that cannot let history go. It's something in me that have to do Bible study. I say this. And all my life, when I come on here, I told y'all I was a part of my grandmama said we had Cherokee Indian in us. Let me go and finish this. It's about to make me, I got to go and take a pill. And I got beside myself. I'm up here stomping. Y'all, this came on by itself. Lord Jesus, look at this. Lord, don't let me be done conjured up no spirit. But I bind and rebuke it if it ain't good in Jesus' name. Y'all, look at this. And it's on off. I promise the Lord I ain't lying. It's on 0. It's on 0. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And it's getting faster. The speed is changing. Look at this. I'm going to read what this scripture say, and I'm going to see what it do when I read it. Now, these are the nations which the Lord left to preserve Israel by them. And even as many of Israel as has not known are the wars of Canaan. Only that the generations of the children of Israel might know to teach them war at the last, such as before knew nothing thereof. Namely 5 lords of the Philistines, and all the Canaanites, and the Sidonians, and the Hittites, that dwelt in the Mount Lebanon, from Mount Belhermon unto the entering in of Hamath. Oh my God, from Zion. And they were to prove Israel by them to know whether they were hearkened unto the commands of the Lord, which he commanded his fathers by the hand of Moses. And the children of Israel dwelt among the Canaanites, the Hezronites, the Amorites, the Perizzites, the Hittites, and the Judites. And they took their daughters to be their wives, and gave their daughters to their sons, and served their gods. And the children of Israel did evil in the sight of the Lord, and forgot the Lord their God, and served Baalah and the gloves. Therefore the anger of the Lord was hot against the Israelites, and sold them, oh my God, in the land of, I can't say that, to the king of Mesopotamia. And the children of Israel served them 8 years. And when the children of Israel cried unto the Lord, the Lord raised up a deliverer. The children of Israel was delivered to even the sons of Kanza and Caleb's younger brother. And the Spirit of the Lord came upon him, and he judged Israel went to war, and the Lord delivered. I can't say that word. Oh my God, from Zion. This is blowing my mind. This is long. This is long, y'all. Do y'all see that? Jesus, I'm getting nervous, but I ain't scared. Oh my God, from Zion. I wonder if I can turn this thing off. Let me try. Turn off. Y'all, it won't turn off. It won't turn off. Jesus. Lord God, what are you doing? Oh my God, from Zion. I'm going to unplug it. What is going on in there? It wouldn't go off. There was no timer set. I unplugged it. I had to unplug it. Let me finish this up. I'm not scared. But I think I done caught on to something spiritually because of the time that we in. Let me say this. Maybe a glitch. I've been using this. This is the brand new one. This is the brand new one. Y'all know ain't no glitch in this thing. This is the one I bought from the man. I think things still happen. I think God said he would do signs and wonders. Let me finish this thing up. I'm not done yet. No, it wasn't on a timer. The cake is already in the oven. Do you know how long I got through and turned this mixer off and put that cake in the oven? That's Avery tablet ringing. It's not a phone. All right. 200 was what it was showing. It was down to 26. But it's supposed to turn off when you're done. This has been off the whole time we've been talking. I took it out. I took it out and put the cake in the oven. If this cake turns out right, I'm going to tell you who it's going to. So I unplugged it because it ain't supposed to keep going. And it hadn't. I got this from the Cake King. But I don't, y'all thinking physically. I'm thinking spiritually. I'm thinking supernatural. I just told you about the Hebrew Israelites already being here. I just told you right above me. Do you know how close I live to Tennessee? This place is 45 minutes from me. I'm up here telling y'all about a place that's 45 minutes from me. It's actually before you get into Chattanooga, Tennessee. It's closer to me. It's up above Calhoun. I'm 15 minutes from Calhoun. This place is closer to me than it is Tennessee. Let me finish this. So we didn't just get here. And it started speeding up when I started reading. And all y'all getting. It said, when the man whose name, 1902, a man named Albert Walson, W-A-L-S-O-N, he got curious to what really was going on with this hieroglyphic thing. He said the wall was discovered in 1891 on Isaac Hooper's property. Now, Chatata is no longer mentioned, but it was a former community of Tennessee. While now we say Chattanooga, Tennessee. The original Cherokee name for an area located in Bradley, Tennessee. The name is still used for some places in Bradley County, including the Chatata Valley. I sold a house in the Chickasaw Valley. That whole area is named after Indians. Chatata was the name of the unincorporated community that is now known as Tasso, T-A-S-S-O. Deuteronomy chapter 7, 8, and 11. These were wrote on the tablets. Judges, 3rd chapter. And Joshua chapter 8. They now have named it the Red Clay State Park. What did you say? Yep, I seen it. I believe you. It went from like 4, 6, then 7. And it was off. Don't stop. It wouldn't slow down. It wouldn't turn off. I had to unplug it. I ain't gonna run. Because you know what? Why am I gonna run from what God has showed us? That we didn't just get here, we've been here. And what am I saying to you today as part of Black history? Whatever 4547 is doing, you let him do it. He's just doing what the word of God said. That the first was going to be last and last was going to be first. And that there was not going to be peace in the land. It was going to be a time of unrest, war, rumors of wars, devastation. Thank you so much. I'm going to pin that, Travis. I'll have to contact him. I don't want to stir up nothing. Because I think really it's God speaking. I want to show y'all the tunnel. They are trying. I'm gonna see if I can, get y'all to see. The Cherokee Indian tunnel that is found in the Red Clay State Park in Tennessee. I want to show you the blue flame. I want to show you the thing that they put up in 1984, which is the Trail of Tears, and it's called the Eternal Flame. This flame will eternally burn for the Indians that were destroyed. Which were the Hebrew Israelites. The eternal flame. It comes on. It's eternal flame. Okay. No, it wasn't on a timer. Y'all don't understand. We've been turned the mixer off. Y'all keep talking about it was on a timer. But why was it on a timer when the cake is in the oven and the cake got 8 minutes? And I'm going to check it and see if it's done. And while the cake is an hour-long cake. So y'all don't worry me because you're going to vex my spirit. And y'all know how I get. Let me try to find a picture. I'm not scared of God. He going to do what he going to do. He's sovereign. That's his sovereignty. That's what y'all don't understand. Some stuff you sitting here waiting for somebody else to find for you. I don't mind because it wasn't taught in school. Because they don't want it to be so. They don't want us to already be here by the way of Indians. That's why they decided to start calling it, instead of Christopher Columbus Day, it's called the Indigenous Day. Why do you think? Because we are indigenous people. My timer is set on my cake. On the oven. In the oven. The Hebrew tablets that were found in the Red Clay Park in Tennessee, a picture of them. Let me show you the tablets. Since y'all don't believe me, this is what they found. These tablets were wrote in Hebrew. That is not the way we write. That is not the way we speak. These are the original ancient tablets that were found, okay? That belong to this part right here, all right? They show you all the little drawings and the different things that they had that they couldn't understand. And so they ended up getting the Smithsonian involved. Okay? I didn't write it. I ain't had nothing to do with it. There you got it. And they realized that these tablets was wrote in Hebrew. Okay? It's already been unplugged. Now, if you're going to keep worrying me now, let me make this clear. Stop worrying me about this mixer. Because that's how y'all make people lose focus. That mixer was already turned off. I've been talking to y'all. Go back and play the video. The mixer did not even come back on until I started showing y'all the pictures and proving the point. It didn't come on till I read the scriptures. Most African Americans that say their native genes are Cherokee and Blackfoot. No, that's not true. I grew up hearing that they were real, just what I've heard. Not most. No, it's the Indians were regions. Indians landed in different spots. And so they were, certain Indians lived in certain regions of the world, certain areas of the world, right? The tribes, the 12 tribes of Israel, they all went in different directions. Y'all understand? Reuben's children went one thing. I got it stored, Travis Jones. Reuben's tribe went one way. Joshua's tribe, they went different ways. Benjamin's tribe is located in a different area. So we all were not, just like my friend, they Ho-Chunk Nation. But we definitely are not all Cherokee. But it lets you know that we all were here all the way before, and during the course of the time, somehow we got here on our own, and some of it was brought in on slave ships, but we were already here all the way back in biblical days. You understand what I'm saying? So we didn't just get here. We didn't just get here by Atlantic slave trade. We were already here. They got proof of it. And the tribe is they call it the lost tribe of Israel, of the Hebrew Israelites. They ain't lost. They were unlived. They were ran off. And see, I'm from Georgia. And my grandmama always told me, you got Cherokee in you, girl. You mean, you got that Indian blood. And what she used to say, mean as a whippersnapper. They used to tell us that, girl, you got that Indian in you. You mean. And my cousin Terrell, grandmama, her hair was down her back. And she sat like this. And she talked like, yeah. And then Miss Texas, cutting Texas. She had a mole. She looked mean. That's my cousin Stephanie and them. Hers was down. We plait their hair down. I'm going to see if I can get some pictures so you can see. I'll call my cousin and I'll see if I can get some pictures. I need to get in touch and see if anybody got any pictures of them that I can show you how long their hair was. And we plaited it all the way down and play in it. And it was white and it was gray, like real white, not like mine. And so I think we got here and out of disobedience, but he brought us to a land that he said we one day would own. And everything that's taking place got to take place. You shouldn't be fearful. You shouldn't be worried about what Muskie is doing. It's supposed to happen. And the disturbance that came was because that person didn't choose to tell their own history. I'm sitting up here talking to y'all. You don't have to come over here picking at me because you didn't learn and you didn't tap into your own tablets. They knew that wasn't the ground messed up. And then they had drew the animals in it. But the Cherokees are, according to what is recorded, they are the lost tribe of the Hebrew Israelites. Now my cousins, they Hebrew Israelites. One of my brothers, two of them are Hebrew Israelites. So I'm just saying. You know the biggest lie that's ever been told in the Bible? Let me check my cake and think about it. What is the biggest lie that we've ever been told about the Bible? Let me go check my cake. I gotta get it. I gotta check and make sure it's okay. Because I might need to add a little more time. Check it. Oh, it ain't ready yet. It needs a little more time on it. Do y'all know the biggest lie that we've ever been told about the Bible? And this is no disrespect. No, that ain't the biggest lie. That ain't the biggest lie that we've been told. That the devil don't exist. No. That ain't the biggest lie in the world. Can anybody help me out before I get an answer? Do anybody know the biggest lie that's been told in the Bible? That's not the biggest lie that we've ever been told. The Bible is real. I didn't say there was a lie in the Bible. I said the biggest lie that we've ever been told. That's it, Mimi. The biggest lie we've ever been told is that white people are in the Bible. They're not in there. These tablets is telling you that these people made their way out of Africa, out of the region, the continent of Africa here. There is no, unless you go to South Africa right now. Now, I don't know about the continent of Asia, but according to where the Bible was wrote, according to where Adam and Eve started, the Garden of Eden, which is in Ethiopia, there was no white people in this Bible. None of these people was light-skinned with blue eyes. They wasn't. Even when we didn't write the Bible, so even when they gave the description of the Bible. Now, we Hebrew Israelites, too. Yeah. But it doesn't add up. There's the description of Jesus. His hair was like mine. His eyes was red. There's just no... Moses' wife was Ethiopian, and his sister was picking at her because she was dark and wasn't one of them, wasn't light as she was, and she ended up with leprosy because she wouldn't leave Moses' wife alone. You know, Miriam and Aaron was Moses' sister and brother. But it don't matter. When God tell you to leave people alone, you leave them alone. My great-grandmother was Cherokee, long, black, straight hair. She was a part of the Hebrew Israelites. I don't know where you live, but they were in Tennessee, ran to Georgia, which they stuff is on the Georgia line, and they made their way into other regions. They made their way to North Carolina. The Hebrew Israelites, the Cherokee Indians, can be found in the foothills of different places. And that's the truth. Now, the Bible and the Word of God is true, and we didn't write it because we couldn't read or write. It was translated and sent in scrolls over to the king. That's why you got King James. That's what I'm trying to say, Kevin. That they couldn't have, they wasn't in the Bible. But that's what Trump don't want. He's not allowing us to teach history from the 1600s. We can't do it. They will not get government funding for it. They won't be governmented. They won't fund them. More likely, that's the same. They got spread it out. But they found the tunnel, Miss Evil. This is when they knew something was up. And they found the tablets. And let me tell you what the researcher said. His name was, y'all can look him up to read his stuff. Albert Walson, Walson. He said that the wall was 3 tiers, 9 to 1,000 feet, and it long, and it had a slight curve, which followed the crest of the ridge. It's about 16 feet of its length was covered in strange writings and markings that looked to be I can't say that word, hierogliphic. He said that they arranged in these wavy parallel lines, and he said those were 2.5 square feet by 10 inches thick. And they had strange characters that appeared on the west face of the middle tier. They seem to have existed 4,000 years ago. And it looks like they were facing the Bering Strait. What is the Bering Strait? I don't know. Let me find out. What is the Bering Strait? Okay. This is what it said. I didn't write it, and I'm going to open it up for y'all. Y'all going to have to help me out, because the Bering Strait is evidently a body of water. Spell the word again. Bering, Bering Strait. They will face the Bering Strait. So it came in by the way of, they said it was, let me read it again. He said that the writings, the drawings, and everything, he said that it appeared to face the Bering Strait. Bering Strait. Now, I'm looking at it, and it's flashing across my thing over and over. You know, I want to touch that. I'm going to light it up. It's like it's showing me different things. So, it's got like, the encyclopedia say the Bering Strait is a strait between the Pacific and the Arctic Ocean, separating the Chukchi Peninsula and the Russian Far East. And it's something like of Alaska or something. So, what is the Bering Strait and why is it important? It says that the Bering Strait may be narrow, but it's teeming with wildlife. Located between Alaska and Russia, the Bering Strait is the only marine gateway between the icy Arctic and the Pacific Ocean. Well, y'all know why is it legal to walk across the Bering Strait? So it's iced up now. It is unlikely permission will be obtained from the Russian government to cross the Bering Strait, which means a successful crossing involves keeping a low profile. There is a heavy military presence by somebody, and the soldiers will turn back and explore. I don't know. They said they were facing it. So I don't know, y'all. They use it. It's in other words, they made a trip here from over there. In other words, everybody didn't come from Africa, did they? Lord, we was everywhere, wasn't we? It's used for transportation now. It ain't even that big. Maybe that's how we were able to make it. They said it's opened up a little bit. Let's take a look. Come on. They say it ain't even that big. They say it's opened up some over the time of history. This is what it looked like. This is the way they traveled. Probably they traveled this way because it's not high density. You know, it's not a raging. It's a dense body of water. It's like a funnel, like you got some land around it. So maybe we came in that way. Lord, I don't need nothing else. I can't get this phone to stop going off in there. Avery tablet. I don't need to know nothing else. I can't take nothing else. Lord, don't turn nothing else on. Nothing happened till I read those scriptures. And I'm going to get this cake out of here. Because I ain't scared. I ain't scared of God. How can I be scared for somebody that's going to do what he wanted to do what he wanted to do? I ain't scared. That's going to ride good. Y'all think I need to quit doing Black History? How many people I got on here? I messed around and found out something. I'm going to tell you what happened. How many people I got on here? God is finna speak. You know how they say speak when you've been spoken to? This stuff is out there. Baby, I'm finna do a whole video. I'm finna fix my lipstick. I don't like this one. Baby, I'm finna do a whole video. I'm gonna put it on TikTok. And I think I'm gonna go up there. I don't want to go by myself. Because I might feel a spirit and it might knock me down. But I'm going to call my cousin, who a Hebrew Israelite. I'm going to have him take me. And I'm going to video it. And I'm going to go live. And the weather is supposed to be pretty. Baby, because it's 4 more days to Black History. And I started messing around. Because see, I was thinking about talking about that. The lake, you know, the river, that the Tennessee River. Really, it's the Georgia River. Tennessee's are crybabies. I'm sorry. Not y'all. I'm talking about Chattanooga and stuff like that. You know. Ain't talking about too far in and y'all don't care. Ain't talking about Clarksdale and Nashville and all that. But them other ones, oh, we want the river. You know, they just cried over everything. So, I bet not. And I was saying, I'm going to talk about that river. Baby. It started showing a tomb. It said, this is a wall. I ain't never heard about no wall. I ain't never heard about them not finding no tunnel. I thought it was going to be, so I pulled out and said, oh, this is going to be about the Underground Railroad. This will be good. Baby, when it said the lost tribe of the Hebrew Israelites, I flatlined. I'm thinking this the Underground Railroad. It ain't even it. Honey, it's older than the Underground Railroad. No, Google can say the tablets is a hoax. Let me tell you why they would say it. They're saying that because the Smithsonian did not, after they found it, the Smithsonians didn't want to put it in history. But it ain't no joke. And the water is still there. And the tablets exist. Then nobody make them up. Anything they don't want you to know, it becomes a joke. Well, if Google told you that they weren't real, they just showed them to me. So I don't know whose side Google on. Because I just Googled this. And Google showed me the tablets. And nowhere did it say they weren't real. I'm only digging for stuff that they don't teach in school. Yeah, I'm finna fix me something to eat. Y'all, I'm gonna take this beef stew that I had left over. Excuse me. Baby, this beef stew so good. And I bought some rice. I'm gonna take this beautiful beef stew that I did and the gravy that I made of it. Thank you. Let me show it to you. And this is gonna be my dinner. Look at that. You can't tell me that ain't pretty. Baby, I'm finna take this and I'm finna to enjoy it. I already gave Avery some. I'm gonna put it over some rice. I sure am. I ain't going to buy nobody's canned beef nothing. So, what did you say? Have you ever heard that the white man used to eat the body? Yeah, I heard about that. Cannibalism. Yeah, I heard that. I seen that on something I watched. And also they used to skin the faces like they did the slave. The story I told you, the birth of the nation. When they killed him, they skinned him and used his face as a mask, his skin as a mask, and had a parade. Hold on, let me check this. Oh, God, Lord Jesus. Breathe a while, but I can't fall down, Lord. Come this far by faith. Hold on, y'all. It ain't ready all the way, not like I want it. It's almost there. It's sour. You feel like it? Just a few more minutes. 5 minutes. Okay, it'll be ready in 5 minutes. Yeah, and like the story about the birth of a nation, that John 8 story. After they got him, he was a preacher that went on a spree because he was tired of being mistreated. He was trying to make an example that, y'all got to quit using the Bible the wrong way and beating us and mistreating us. And the slave owners would make him read the Bible and tell them to obey their masters when they would get mad for something that a slave did. So, it's called the birth of a nation. And so they skinned his skin off of him and they made masks. And after they hang him and everything, and then they broke his body up and split it up and cut it up and did stuff. And to this day, somebody said they know where his unmarked grave is. I don't know. I haven't done no research on it because you can go look at the story. No, I wasn't referring to Bat Creek. No. I said that the water in the national park is still blue. That's what they called it. And it's not a creek. It's just a freestyle. It's a body of water that stay blue. And it's above the tunnel. And the thing about it is they drank out of it. Now, most water, if it ain't running, if it's stagnated, you got to boil it. You got to do something because you can't drink. But the water ain't never ran out. See, one thing about God, he always provide. He always be a preserver of those who diligently seek him. Those are his people. And he took care of his people even here. And the reason why I see now, I'm putting together why Columbus came running his butt over there messing with Africa, because they saw that some of us was already here. And they said if they here, more of them came from somewhere else. Let's go get them. So by the time, the cowboys and Indians, and by the time they conquered the Indians and they stole the land, they knew more of us was where they came from. Let's not be ignorant, because the Lord say he won't allow us to be ignorant. So let's not be ignorant. We know that they had enough sense to know that you just don't get on no ship and go to a whole nother continent and start messing with people. But you knew it was more of us somewhere else. And perhaps some of those Indians and stuff, they could translate and communicate with and told them that they come from somewhere else. Because you just don't go messing with nobody. It didn't start with Kunta Kinte. That's just Alex Haley's family story. I thought Kunta Kinte was my granddaddy for real, child. You weren't going to tell me he wasn't. I ain't going to tell you how many people I told their head up in school. I did. I was wrong. God forgive me, but I put some whippings on some of them people for what they did to Kunta Kinte. Even though they didn't, it was their ancestors. I did not care. I was just like that. I just didn't know no better. I didn't. I really thought, y'all, we didn't have no history when I grew up. There was no such thing as black history. And American Lit wasn't teaching that. And when Alex Haley came out with Roots, I thought Kunta was my granddaddy, and me and my husband and everybody else, when they cut Kunta Kinte feet off, everybody was getting butt whoopings. Everybody was going to get their head. So I whooped this girl named Tina. I just didn't, I don't know. I love people, but after I never knew that the language, what we went through was so harsh. And after I realized it was that harsh, I felt like I needed to do this for my ancestors. So I just tagged a couple of heads. I didn't go to jail and nothing, but I could have. But I was young, so I was in elementary school. Y'all gotta forgive me for that. But baby, you did that to Kunta Kinte. That hurt my heart that you would do to Kunta Kinte like that. And all he wanted to do was find his woman that he loved so long. And then to sell Kizzy off, and he couldn't do nothing. He couldn't run after. I was so mad when Kizzy got sold off. When they started doing the part 2, I couldn't even watch the second part of it because I was ready to beat somebody up for Kizzy being sold off the plantation. Child, I didn't even warm my food up, but I'm finna to, but I'm just trying to see if I got any meat. I don't know if I put any meat in here. I don't feel no. I don't need that much meat. I was just beating up everybody. I used to be bad, but God saved me. Ain't no glory in it, so I'm talking about. I wish somebody would have ran up here when they said they was going to come up here and beat me up. I would have showed them what they would have got. Them and they husband. Both of them. Better look me up. Look up my family name. But, I got to get the cake out the oven. Hold on. I was in elementary school. They beat my granddaddy Kunta Kinte up. Honey, everybody, all the hell had come out of me. Hell has no fury like a child that don't know no better. I didn't know no better. Let me turn this oven on. Before I overcook this cake messing with y'all, let me find my pans and turnovers and all of that. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'll be with you in a second. Let me get this cake out. We're going to flip this cake. I didn't know no better. I beat up everybody. I was taking care of Kunta Kinte and my cousin Kizzy and child, everybody got it back then. If you wanted it, you could have it. Let me get a I'm gonna flip this cake. Pretty cake. I'm gonna show it to you. My bad. Show it to you. I'm gonna flip it. That's a pretty cake. It ain't no big cake, but it's pretty. And I checked it, and it's done. It's nice and soft. Bounce back. All right, I'm going to flip it. Baby, I didn't know what to do. My life was torn. Kente's foot got cut off and I snapped. I was like, this is too much. You is not finna do this to Kizzy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry with what I did. I repent of all my sins, honey. See, do you know secrets got secrets? That's why they call secrets. So secrets are designed. Secrets got its own motive. So the secret that you was not supposed to tell has a motive. So a secret got a secret on you. And you done messed around and found out. How do a secret got a secret on me, Tracy? Because you was never supposed to tell the secret. So the secret said you told it. Now I'm going to break up your friendship. The secret said you did just what I wanted to do. You said you didn't want nobody to know and you told it. Now I'm out. I got to destroy. I got to come against the very elect. I got to make you upset. I got to mess up your friendship. I got to break up a home. I got to destroy a life. That's what secrets does. That's why everybody got secrets and the secret got a secret. And the secret that the secret got is that the secret going to do something with the secret that you telling that you wasn't supposed to tell nobody. I'm almost done. I'm going to get off of him. What did you say? Benita Thomas said, good evening, Tracy. This is Benita Thomas from Cleveland, Ohio. I enjoy listening to you. Don't stop doing Black History. I called in the middle part of it. I just got off. Please go back and watch it. I'm going to have to do a little I'm going to do a little small. I'm going to go talk this over to myself. So this cake right here that's supposed to be all right. We're going to see, because I'm going to take it out of him. But if it's not, this person don't care. I got this cake. I got a bottle of syrup over here. Got a bottle of syrup. And I'm going to do a couple of packs of lemon squares. I'm going to see how this turn out. Let's see. All right. So this here cake, and this syrup, and the Mother Joyce Anderson journey is the winner of this cake. Why? Because I love her. She don't care if I eat a little edges. Come on. Come on. And I'm finna send this off. And then she can dip her some ice cream and have her some peach syrup that's got that butter going around it. And she can just take it in, shake it up, warm it up a little bit, put a knife in there, stir her little flavors all up back in here. And this is Mother Joyce on here today. I didn't see her earlier, but I thought I saw her. Congratulations, Mother Joyce Anderson. You deserve this and more. You know why? Because I really love you. And Mother, I sung this cake. I hope this cake tastes so good to you. Because I sung, honey. Luther Vandross making this cake for you. Yes, I did. I'm going to tell my husband, do not mess with this cake. I wonder, I should be able to get everything into one box. I should be able to. Yes. Hey, Millicent, pretty girl, Will. So I mean, yeah, that little part missing. She ain't gonna crack up over that, okay? But it's evenly cooked all the way around. Y'all can see it. Y'all see it. Y'all see that's a pretty cake. It's on this little stomach right now, but it's okay. She can flip it when she get ready. And I got her. I made this. She got a little syrup. And get a little lemon squares. And I just want to bless her because she been through Honey, like that song say, I've come through many hard trials, through temptation on every hand. Though Satan tried to stop me and to place my feet on sinking sand, through the tears and all of my sorrow, through the pain and all of my fears, the Lord was there to keep me, and He kept her in the midst of it all. It's not because she's been so faithful, not because she's always obeyed, and it's not because she trusted Him to be with her all of the way, and she did, but it's because He loves her so dearly. He was there to answer her call. He was there always to protect you, and He kept you, Mother Joyce Anderson, in the midst of it all. Y'all, she lost her good thing, her sweet thing. Yes, sir, I felt that thing. Because you know I'm crazy over my husband, honey. You know your husband loves you when y'all dress alike. Baby, Mr. Anderson, baby, they dressed alike. They stepped out the house together. You don't have to ask him who he was with. Baby, you didn't have to ask him. Everybody knew who he was with. And then he opened the wombs and gave her a son. Gave her one, but he gave her a son. And a daughter in me. Yes, sir. She'd have been a teenage mama, but she'd have been my daughter. And I'd have been her daughter. And I couldn't get there. Yeah, physically I can't, and I can't go by myself. But God go where you can't go, baby. And this cake gonna go where I can't go, baby. And baby, this peach syrup I'm making, baby, it's gonna go where I can't go. Now I'm telling you, I can't go. But I believe the love gonna be felt in that slice of that cake. And her son, he got a sexy voice. I got to stay away from my brother. I don't want to be lusting after my brother. But he just said, "Hey, you doing, Miss Tracy?" And it's just like, oh God, what is going on with me? So I had to pull my own self and rebuke my lust. Yes, I did. And I never met him or nothing like that or nothing. I don't think I'm what he wants. Cause child, I broke up, bit up, and folded up like a lawn chair. The best days of this chick is gone. And the man I'm with got my best days, and he gonna take care of me all the rest of my days. You messed around and got my best day. I don't care if Early come in here today and say, Trace, I'm divorcing. You go ahead and do what you're gonna do. But we gonna be roommates. You got your new person. You'll still be him. You're not going. Trace, I'm moving. Well, we moving because I need to put the house on the market. How you doing? Because it gets to me when people try to put stuff out on your husband. Like he a cheater and you are a cheater. You cheating with somebody. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Woman? So I decided this morning I was going to lay my stuff out. I keep butter. I got to put some more out. In that jar. Right there. My butter jar. I ain't got enough, to do nothing there. And I have eggs out because we eat them so much. And I said, today, Lord, give me strength to have a mind to bake. This is the first time I done baked since I've been sick. But I'm on my way back. And I got to do Pamela Butt a red velvet. And I got a few more people I got to make up from being sick. And that's my plan. Hey, say the same thing. Yeah, I ain't going to honey child. She'd have to ask me how good he was. She'd have to ask me how good he was back in the day. I have to tell her a story because she ain't going to get what I had. Anybody get my husband today? Listen, anybody get a man that you done had for almost 40 years? They not getting the same man you had. I used to lust after my husband when he used to cut the grass in the yard with his shirt off and all his six packs. And I knew that I was going to get that night. And he drank his water. See, some people mad because you got a man that you don't have to pay no bills at your house. That you got a man that come home. You got a man that change your stitches and your gauze. You got a man that pay your bills. You got a man that let you and him adopt a little girl that was in need. You got a man that ain't perfect, but got on his knees and asked God to forgive him of all his sins. And you got people out here saying he got 13-year-old boys. And I could sue them because you're going to have to find them. That's defamation of character. But God ain't through with me. Honey, I'm going back. I'm going to TikTok. And I'm already doing better than all of them. And don't have to act a fool. Ain't gonna go back tonight. I done taught Bible study, ain't I? I don't need to teach no more, do I? Cause the last time I checked, I ain't getting rid of mine. Insurance, whole life. So I'm gonna have him the whole life. Beneficiary would be me, Sneeze. Who getting what I got? My children, not yours. Marry somebody else. They won't get what Tracy built. And that's the law in Georgia. Can't have no children. I let people talk about him, but he can't have no children. I can't have no children by my husband. I got his child. I can't have no children. See, when we got a certain age, we decided to get him fixed. I can't have no children. I can have some. See, a man sneaky. He said, I'll get it done. But if I get out there and mess around, my eggs still be coming every month. I'll be done with it, baby. Let me get off of here. My husband's finna come home. Oh, that's A. So, I'm the one would get trapped up. But I don't think I should have had to share that. But I did today, didn't I? Maybe I'm free. Because I can go over there to the lawyer's office and everything and say, this, that, and the third was said. But here's the medical proof that ain't nothing coming out of there. Here. Put that in the sink for mama. You done took your nap. No. Who keep calling your phone, your tablet? It's been ringing like crazy. Is that Aunt Nene now? Run water in there.
Exactly.
Why you don't answer your daddy call?
I can't answer it.
I'm finna get off now. I'm finna show y'all what I'm gonna eat. I actually can go. Avery, put this in the refrigerator. I'm gonna leave this out. I'm gonna bake another cake. Put that buttermilk up.
Chocolate cake?
I'm gonna make you a chocolate cake. I promise you.
Why now?
Not tonight.
Yes, why now?
Look at that. Y'all know I'm gonna eat that.
Can you make me one now?
Not today. Maybe tomorrow when you come home from school, okay? If you have a good day in school, chocolate cake. Well, how about that? Good day in school, chocolate cake. Honey, bless and stress it. Tracy, I truly heard and... Baby, my husband can't hit no kid.
Mommy.
I can.
Mommy.
That's what y'all didn't know. That's what I can go get everybody on. Lord, bless and stretch it in Jesus' name.
Mommy. Mama, I figured out what I was wearing.
I had to put it on like 350.
I figured out what I was wearing.
What is it?
You know dress. Well, yeah, the dress that I said Miss Me and Miss.
They say, hey. She don't act like she don't like not. She get on TikTok.
The dress.
She don't like Facebook.
The dress that I told me and Miss Myers says, I'm wearing that. Daddy said he didn't care, and I'm with the
Shut your snack thing if you I'll get yourself out.
Okay. And I'm gonna put my sandals on.
Okay. Ooh, that's hot.
And Mama,
my
things came out. I don't know if they're
I'm
still
gonna rebraid it.
But you shouldn't have did
I
that.
didn't braid it.
When it's closer to my head, it comes out, Mama.
No, when it ain't closer. You didn't let me braid it good. You kept turning last night.
Well, you did too.
No, I didn't. Well, I let you let me do it.
Oh, no, you didn't.
Oh, well.
No, you didn't.
Yes, no, yeah.
No, you didn't.
Y'all, I'm gonna go and enjoy my little bits of bites of food I can eat. I spend about 2.5 hours. And what we finna do, we're gonna get this 470, we're gonna get this 574 up to over 10. Y'all know it's supposed to be 1000. I'm not gonna be on him and can't get $10. Make it rain before I get off of him. Can somebody please see if the star button works? Let me tell you something. Every morning, my husband can tell you, I get up early. Where we get up this morning, every 6? Yeah. I got to start doing research. And this ran so long.
I got up was 3 in the morning. Then I went back to sleep and it was 6.
So, you want to see it? Some beef stew I made. It ain't moving. Is the star button working? I need to see if the star button working. I'm going to sit down and wait because it'll determine if I'm going to do it tomorrow. Now, I know the cake is a blessing. I'll show you what I'm eating. No, I'll go that way. That's what I'm eating. Some beef stew I made. I made some beef stew. See? Potatoes and carrots. I put it over rice. The beef is in there. See the chunks of beef? I don't buy nothing. I make everything myself. See the big hunks of beef and stuff? Beef stew. There goes some more roast. I make it myself. Oh, you can cash out me. You can cash out me if you want to. But I need to see that get to 1,000. I gotta come see your mama, Ursha. You know, I don't never say that other part. I say Ursha. I don't say her name right. But I never say her name right. It's Ursula. That's too many. She should have just named you Earth. Because after Usher came out, I can't say it right. I need it to, it's not at 10000, so I got to see if it still works. I'm mad at Darrell Houghton. I just saw him. Y'all, please tell him I'm upset with him. Every day we get from 10. 1,000 is $10. 1,000 is $10. Baby, $10 a day. And they ain't worth $10 a day. All this history I brought today, I won't be bringing it tomorrow. Will be an off day. What you say about Grandma Liza? Yes, she's watching you. My Grandma Liza named me. You know, me and Grandma Liza share birthdays. And Murphy. Me, Grandma Liza, and Murphy birthday is April the 30th. I'm waiting. I'm gonna get off in here tomorrow. Y'all won't get no Black History. If I get off here right now, and that ain't it where it's supposed to be, I'm not doing Black History tomorrow. Y'all can forget that. Yeah, Ursula, we do better. Now tomorrow, we're gonna talk a little bit more. Because you ain't been on here in a long time. And I'm on TikTok now, Darrell. Darrell, I'll be going on TikTok at the evening time, getting them numbers up. Tonight, y'all, I'm going to go on TikTok. It's going to be about, I don't know, because I already done passed Bible study. I got to get this down. So y'all want to do TikTok or what time? 6:30 or 7? Tell me what time is best for y'all. 1 hour. 6:30 or 7. I think I'm worth it too. You know, some people will let you work for free, and I ain't gonna do it. Ooh. Ooh. Darrell, I just miss you. I miss seeing you, that's all. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Congratulations on your new job. 7 p.m. Okay. So I'm going to be on TikTok tonight at 7 p.m. And I'm going to play 5 minutes of funk. I'm going to play it when I come on. And I'm going to play it when I end. And in the meantime and in between time, we're going to figure out something else. Congratulations, you done bought a house. Let me tell you, rent's so high. Rent and the cost of these houses are ridiculous. I done passed Bible study. We done had it. You missed it, Willie. When we found out that the Hebrew Israelites was here, and that the tunnel that they found right above me, really in Georgia, but Tennessee line, is the lost tribe of the Hebrew Israelites. And they in the tablets had the book of Deuteronomy, Joshua, and what was the other book? It had Deuteronomy chapter 7, 8, and 11. And the tablets also had, hold on, Joshua, the 3rd chapter. And it had, hold on. And it had, no, Judges, the 3rd chapter. Deuteronomy is 7, 8, and 11. Chapter 7, chapter 8, and chapter 11. And it had Joshua, the 8th chapter. So, we already done had Bible study. Baby, we had it today. Mama's Comfort Cookie. That one oh, Kurt Franklin's. There's no one like you. Everybody want to be like you. They want power and grace like you. But see, there is no God like our God. There's no one like you. Yeah, y'all got 2 for 1 today. Oh no, you can put it back on your phone now. Mother Laura Jones, TikTok back in the App Store. Apple got it back up there. You can put it back on your phone now. You can download it again, baby. It's back. It ain't going nowhere. That was political hoo-ha. It ain't going nowhere. That didn't have nothing to do with China. That had to do with the server. It ain't going nowhere. All right, I'm going to go ahead and take my pill. And wrap this cake when it cool off. Willie, did you see the cake? Because you know Willie goes to sleep and come back and wake up again and go, yes, no, yeah. Turned out pretty. And I already told who getting it in the sauce and stuff. I'm gonna give it. Calvin, I gotta order your grandmama flour. Well, your auntie's flour for granny. And y'all keep praying for my baby. And I got other stuff to do. But that's it right now. Pretty Willie. I got it. I showed it off of its belly, but it's on this belly right now, cause I'm tired. Just got a little piece missing, but it's pretty. Pretty. And it's going to Mother Joyce Anderson journey. On her journey. So I got to go in my room real quick and handle a little private business and charge my phone. And I'll be back on TikTok at 7 o'clock. But right now, in the meantime and in between time, if you do your thing and I do mine. All right? And I'm going to pack her up some lemon squares. And it's just a care packet. When I love you, it's natural. It's not demanding. She ain't asked me for nothing. I did it because she been through something. And because I really do love her in my heart. And I'm sorry. I'm going to get to everybody. Gwenny went back to work. She's my legs. So when y'all start to be ready to buy cakes again. And you get ready to want to buy the lemon squares and the brownies. 7 p.m. Eastern. Let me know. I don't know how many people on here. But please come support me. Don't leave me out there in them TikTok streets with no 50 people. I got more people over here love me than that. What I say to one, I say to all, love your neighbor like you love yourself. What I say to one, I say to all, love covers a multitude of faults. What I say to one, I say to all, I love you, yes I do. And y'all know y'all can go to that TikTok store, tiktok.com/coins or recharge. And it ain't gonna hurt nobody to buy $10 or $15 worth of stuff and drop something. Y'all can't keep doing me the way you're doing me. But you're doing it because you want to do it. With that being said, I ain't finna spend nobody's light bill, nobody's water bill, nobody's rent, nobody's gas bill. If you can't do it, you just can't do it. And don't do it what you can't do. I love you. I gotta go handle some business or else I'm gonna be stiff as a board. And I won't be able to do nothing. Not even a robot. And I done got full. I'm going to drink my little ginger ale and take my medicine. I'll see y'all later. I love y'all. Honeybees.